Hey everybody, New Orleans Saints assistant coach Dan Campbell is supposedly the choice of the Detroit Lions to become head coach. And everyone's scratching their head why. Then one media organization decides they're going to show why they think a video showing why they believe Dan Campbell is going to be a good coach. This is the video that they show. Watch right here. Okay. And let's roll the video.
Block for him. Go block for him. Block for him. Hey, listen to me. When your teammate catches a ball, when Lamar breaks that, go block for him. You understand? Don't loaf down the field walking, watching him run. Go block for him. Okay? You drop a ball, fine. Go block for him, please.
See what he just did there? All right, that yelling. Bill Walsh would say, stop yelling and start teaching. In fact, if Bill Walsh saw that video today, he would not hire Dan Campbell. Why? Because he would say that Dan Campbell represents an old school style of coaching that I don't want. Now you would say, what should Dan have done? Not that. Should say to him simply, look, in this situation, when that scenario happens, make sure that you go and you block the safety coming from the weak side to make absolutely sure that he doesn't get a chance to block our running back, okay? I'm assuming just by the looks of the play, that's what the situation was. In other words, what you've done is you've told him precisely what to do on a certain situation and who to block and why. He didn't do that. And then he got emotional about it and started and leaving this tight end to wonder, why is he yelling at me? What did I do? Because he thought his job in the play was done, which means they didn't teach him properly, which goes back to what Coach Walsh was talking about when you mentioned the importance of being a good teacher rather than someone who screams and yells. People who scream and yell don't do it because they don't normally understand how to tell someone what to do themselves. They don't know enough to explain it very calmly. So what happens? They get frustrated and they scream. This is the rest of the video, all right?
The ones that can bounce back are the ones that can play and play solid in this league. That's what you got to do. Put it behind you. Put it behind you. I want to see how you respond. If you let that get to you, we're going to know what you're about. But if you come back and you finish this game out strong, then we're going to know who you are. Ready? Go.
Wants the pass, dropping back, has some time, goes over the middle, Thigpen catches it at the 40.
You see, what that's clipping. What he did there, he get called for clipping, all right? So basically, what happened was it became less about the tight end executing and more about the tight end recovering from the coach yelling at him. The coach should not take the place of the play. All right? The player should be free to concern himself, in this case, it could be herself in another case, with the execution of the play. But the coach put himself in his issues. So now the tight end has to worry more about that. Rather than having a true intrinsic understanding of what that particular play calls for. Walsh used to talk about players that were so good they transcended the rules. He also talked about players that were so good they transcended the play, that they knew the moves of their opponents because of that play so well, either offense or defense, that they were actually able to make the play be better. In other words, they'd gotten their basic coaching down, okay, and were able to move beyond it in the objective of executing the play. Dan Campbell should not be coach of the Lions. The Lions are not going to get a good coach out of Dan Campbell. The Lions are not going to get a good coach out of Dan Campbell. They're better off bringing back Jim Caldwell, who the Lions fired when they had a winning season, or much better off hiring Pep Hamilton and work with Matt Stafford. Pep Hamilton coached Andrew Luck at Stanford and with the Colts. So the moves that the Lions are making continue to say to me that the Lions just don't want to win. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OaklandNewsNow.com.